All right, so you're ready to learn literally the most important skill set that you're going to want to know as an entrepreneur and just basically in life. And it's a skill set that we were taught probably in school, especially for those of you that went to college. But it's a skill set that when we were younger, we looked at it as something very annoying, something that we didn't want to do. It seemed too hard. This was before we had YouTube. So it's become extremely easier in order to use this skill set. And that skill set is, drum roll, the ability to do research. Now you're probably thinking like, oh my gosh, Brock, that's not important. That's not the most important skill set. Absolutely it is. So you have a benefit that me and Josh don't. And that is that we literally used YouTube and Google to search our way into success. So we had to find out all the answers that we needed through searching on YouTube and Google. Now you're not going to have to do that because we're creating this course for you so you don't have to go through the things that he and I had to go through in order to learn this entire process. That being said, in internet marketing, there are a lot of technical things that change all of the time. To give you one example, Facebook uses what's called a pixel. So if you're running Facebook ads and someone clicks on your ad and buys your thing, your product, over on your website or your sales page, Facebook needs a way to verify that this ad caused that sale over on the website. Now the way they do that is through what they call is the Facebook pixel, the metapixel, right? And the way you set up that metapixel changes all of the time. And so what Josh and I have chosen to do is in this course, we're going to teach you all of the high-level strategies you need to implement everything step by step. But for the nitty-gritty things, you need to be able to learn how to search on YouTube to find the step-by-step tutorials because they change all of the time. Josh and I set up our Facebook ads account one time. So we don't need to create a new pixel the way that Facebook or Meta does it now. So what you're going to have to learn to do is if in the training it doesn't look exactly like it does in the training as it does in real time, use YouTube as your greatest resource. So for example, on pixels, so let's say you want to learn how to set up the Facebook pixel, how to set up the Meta Facebook pixel, okay? So the first thing you're going to do is I always start with how to set up or how to blank, right? Get as specific as you can when you're searching something. So how to set up the Facebook metapixel. And then what I like to do is come over here to filters, because actually first I'll come down here and I'll just kind of look, okay, Facebook pixel and event setup installation step by step 5 months ago. That's pretty recent. So you should be good using this video in order to set up the metapixel if it looks different than in the training. This one's 7 months ago, that's okay. 2 years ago, this would not be helpful, right? You want to look within 6 to 7 months and less. So what you can do is go into here, the filters section, you click on it, and you can filter, let's say this year, this month, or over here, sort by upload date, right? The last hour, today, this week. So let's go this month. Okay, Facebook Pixel Setup 2023 step-by-step tutorial 10 days ago. Okay, that could be a good one. An easy guide for beginners 2 weeks ago. Step-by-step guide installing Facebook Pixel 2 weeks ago. So there's a lot of free trainings on YouTube for those nitty-gritty technical things that you're going to need to learn how to search for. Josh and I can't get in the weeds for all of these technical things because they change so often. We would be doing you a disservice because we can't spend our time learning the skills that we need to get to $1 million a month and then taking those skills that we're learning and sharing them with you. Like, would you rather learn how to install a Facebook pixel or learn how to increase your sales? So Josh and I's focus are on that. You as the student, you need to take responsibility to be able to go out into the world and search. I still search stuff every single day. How to do this, how to do that, right? It really is that simple. And yes, it is the most important skill you can develop because there is a ton of information at your fingertips, right? Again, we're going to share with you the high-level stuff you need in order to be successful and create a simple membership business. But please, if you get stuck on something, go to YouTube first and type in how to, put in your thing. And I promise you, you're going to be able to find information on there to be able to move you along, because a lot of people, they get stuck on nitty-gritty technical things. They just give up. Use YouTube as your greatest friend and greatest resource, and it'll help you move along this process, especially on those really technical things that might be changing over time, okay? So I wanted to do a quick video on this because it's an important asset that you're going to have, is the ability to find answers on your own by searching on YouTube University, right? So make sure you do that if you ever get stuck, especially on those small nitty-gritty technical things, and I promise it's going to help you move along much quicker.